What's going on, everybody? So, I got the furnace turned on, freshly repaired, and I haven't turned the heat on yet. I did for a second last night, just to see if it would rise a degree or two, and it did. So, now it's time to see if it's going to get up the temperature. I got 2 molds made, ready to go. And I'm going to get a 3rd one. I don't know if I got enough silver in the crucible, but if I have enough, I'm going to get another. I don't know if you can see that or not. Yes or no token made. Can you see that? Looks pretty dark. I don't know why. Hold on. Alright, now you can see it. So I'm going to get another one of these made. I had one made, and it came out looking pretty good. And Stuart liked it, so now Stuart's got it. Anyway, I'm going to turn the heat on now, so let's see what happens. It's Celsius, so it's reading currently 16 degrees Celsius. I got how many ounces of silver? Shit, I don't remember how many ounces of silver I had in there. I don't know. I got enough for 2 of the pieces. So I had it tilted towards the camera so you can see the display a little bit. So I'm going to put this together, set it off to the side. Within just a few seconds, we're up to 17 degrees Celsius, so that's a good thing. I'm going to use my little external computer fan over here because Beaver makes junk. I bought junk. So now I'm trying to take some extra precautions to make my junk last a little longer. Okay. We are up to 19 degrees. Yay! Get some fresh gloves. Alright. So, I'm going to pause the video now and bring you back. And, well, for you, it's just going to be a second. So far, so good. I got 3 flasks here filled with sand, and we are currently up to 691 degrees. So far, so good. It usually craps out a little after 500, when it does. That's usually when it dies on me. So we'll keep going, see what happens. Getting closer. Yeah, buddy. Up and running for the moment. Yep. We're up to temperature. This thing actually works. Woohoo! Pull out the safety shades. UV protective. I'm not worried about steam explosions or anything like that. It's the UV rays. I always get nervous during this part. I don't know why. Anticipation. I gotta kill the heat. She's hot. one. There's two. I don't know if I had enough for all three. I don't know if that filled the cavity or not. I'm not sure if it filled the cavity on the second one either. The little screw hole, that is a little tiny screw hole. Well, since you made it this far with me, you want to check out some pores? Sorry, gonna have to stay tuned for part 2. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. Let's see what we got. If they actually filled the cavities, we had just enough. You still don't know what I was working on yet, huh? Well, for the 0.04% of you that stuck around and actually watched more than 23 seconds of my videos, according to YouTube Analytics, thanks. And for the rest of you, well, you don't get to see this part. Channel locks. Little brush. Still hanging in there? Did I push record? Yeah, I did. All right. I like it. Where's the camera? Can you see him? Not now that I'm moving the... There we go. Little Buddha. I don't have any water here to cool them down in. Well, I do, it's just there's no faucet hooked to the pipe coming in. So we're going to set that aside. Get this out of here. Find out if I had enough for the yes and no token. Well, that's not burning me, so that's a good thing. You know what? I'm not even going to bother showing that off because you can't see the detail in it. It did come out, I think. I see the word no. Is it telling me no, it did not come out? See, the problem with this token is that the detail is not very high relief. So I really couldn't see it all until I toned it up. But the camera is I think it's doing a decent job of picking it up. Not too shabby. We'll see how it looks when it's toned up. And the third one. These things suck. I got them from Harbor Freight. And I got what I paid for. Well, what do you expect from day you're throwing your shit around? Well, I wouldn't throw it around if it was any good. Valid argument, though. Just to prove my point. Can you see it? Hope so. Let's see what the other side looks like. There is another side to it. Tiny little bastard. Oh, this fucking... Just trying to be careful picking it up. This screw is really small. Short. Now I'm going to pick this thing up and then drop it on the floor while it's still too hot to handle. Oh, it's going to piss me off. There we go. It's a ball. I got a little water here. It's a silver ball with I think it's a lion, like some sort of Indian style little lion. Not too shabby, right? I don't know. A little polish up with the fingers here. I don't think that looks too bad. Pretty decent. Cool. Buddha gonna burn me? Yep. He looks like a happy bastard, don't he? I like him. He's great. I think it came out looking awesome. Gotta clean him up a little bit though. A yes and no token. A little bit of crap in there, but it'll clean out. Let's see here. It's going to focus. No. Stuart says he likes his, and he got some positive feedback on it already from some other people he showed, so that was awesome. I appreciate you, Stuart. Seriously. Anybody who actually enjoys my art as much as I do is awesome. Alright, well, that's all I got. I'm going to clean these up. And I'll show them off a little later. Like once more after they're all cleaned up. Eventually I'll have some of my own art spinning around in my coin carousel. Unless anybody wants it, make me an offer. Otherwise, yeah, I think these will look pretty decent spinning around in the carousel. That was really kind of the purpose of firing up the furnace the other night, but it didn't work out. Yeah. Sometime soon, I am going to be hopefully casting a couple of mushrooms that were foraged 2 years ago that I sunk in my plaster. I finally got around to baking out the molds. I did 3 of them, absolutely destroyed the hell out of one of them. Come to find out, you can't stick plaster of Paris in a professional Devil's Forge. It's just a little too much, especially the one with the 2 burners, which is the one that I have. Maybe I gave it just a little too much heat. Incinerated the can that it was in and a real good portion of the plaster. So I can't imagine the mushroom in the cavity inside is any good. And I gotta fish the whole pile of shit out of my Devil's Forge still. So, lesson learned. Save my homemade foundry for that one. So, anyway, that's all I got for you guys. Much love. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Oh, Mr. Chubby Hubby, no, damn it. I wanted to show you something, man. I almost kind of ruined something. Check this out. I got these little glass figurines that I tried. I stuck in my sand. The little kangaroo, he was definitely one of the first ones I tried. Along with this lion. I got a thing for lions. So, I stuck the lion in the sand. Come on, focus. And you see the detail in the mane. Well, that's just filled with clear coat. Same with the little kangaroo here. All the detail is filled with clear coat, so it just looked like a, I don't know, blended in blob. Really couldn't tell what it was. I got a whole bunch of these from Steph Sells Stuff by the Seashore. If you guys haven't seen Steph Sells Stuff by the Seashore, you should go check her out. She sells some really cool stuff, and she sells it real cheap. I don't know how the hell she makes any money off of it, but why else would she be doing it? Alright, I'm going to stop blabbering. Much love. I'll talk to y'all soon. Hey, before I completely end this, I just wanted to ask you guys your opinion. Cut the sprue completely off? Or leave it on there so it stands up? So it's its own little pedestal. What do you think? Let me know down in the comments. Hit the like button, you slackers. For the 0.04% that have actually stuck around for more than 23 seconds, I appreciate you guys. Alright. Sprue on or sprue off?